I will now guide you through this relaxation yoga practice. So come into a comfortable seat. It can be in a cross-legged position or on your knees. And from here, you'll just close your eyes. Bring your hands on your knees. And just start to notice your breath. Feel how it slowly floats in and out through your nose. And feel how the belly fills up with air on an inhale and falls on an exhale. And just notice how you're feeling in your body today. Slowly blink open your eyes. And breathe in as you reach up with your arms towards the sky, looking up, placing the palms together, and exhaling, bringing them down in front of your chest. So inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower them down. One more time, inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower down. Reach the arms back up. And let the right hand come down to your right side. Reach up with the left hand. So really finding length all the way through your left side body. And start leaning over to the right side. Slowly breathing, come back up to center. And exhale, lower the left hand down. Now reach up and over with your right arm. Breathing in center. Exhale, right. And inhale, center. And exhale, left. Just follow your own breath. And the next time you come down to the right side, you're going to stay here. See if you can come a little further down. Maybe you can come down on the elbow. But make sure that left glute is still placed on the ground. So if you start to lift off, just come slightly up again with the body. Open up the chest towards the sky. And slowly come back to center, coming all the way up and lowering down to the left. Again, just slowly come down. Still pressing that right glute into the mat. Finding length all the way up through the right side of your body. And then breathing and opening up the chest. Slowly come back, all the way up to center, and lower the hands down. Now interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back and down, reach out through the elbows, and bring the hands as far up as you can. Feel the stretch in front of your shoulders. Breathing in. And breathing out, release. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Push the palms away from you and round your back, looking down towards your navel. And on the next inhale, come all the way up to seated position. Hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back and down. And really finding this length all the way up through the crown of your head. Sitting tall. And just notice this breath that's still floating in and out through your nose. Making the belly rise and fall. Now slowly on the next inhale, start to bring the hands all the way down alongside of you, just very slowly. And then come forward, to all fours. Placing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath your hips. Inhaling, arching your back, rolling the shoulders back, chest forward, neck up. And on an inhale, round your back. Tugging the tailbone underneath you, looking up towards the navel. Breathing in, arching, looking up. And exhale, rounding. So again, just move with your own breath. If there's any other movement you would like to do, feel free to do them now. Maybe you want to stretch the side of your body. Or maybe you want to draw circles with the hips. Just do whatever feels good to you right now. If you were making circles, change the direction. And then slowly come back into a neutral spine. So reach up with your right arm up towards the ceiling. And bring it all the way down underneath the left, coming down on your right shoulder. Now you can stay here with your left hand, or you can reach it up and let the left arm lie alongside your left ear. Maybe coming up to the fingertips. Move your hips a little bit from side to side here so that you feel equal amount of weight of both knees, making your hips stay centered. Relaxing in that right arm, right shoulder. And relaxing in the lower part of your back and in your belly. On the next exhale, bring the left hand down in front of your face. Push back up and reach up with the right arm towards the ceiling and bring it back down. Inhaling in, bringing the left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, reaching it underneath the right, coming all the way down to the left shoulder. Maybe reach out with the right arm again, rolling the right shoulder back and down. And again, wiggling a little bit with your hips so you find equal amount of weight on both knees. Relaxing the left arm. Relaxing your lower back. And just notice the breath located in your belly. Slowly bring the right hand down in front of your face. Press yourself back up. Reach up with the left arm all the way up. And back down to all fours. Now place the hands as far to the front as possible. Maybe on the edges of the mat. And bring the chest down towards the mat. Coming down with the forehead to the ground. If there is any discomfort in the shoulders, try and widen the arms a little bit further to the side. Find a place that's comfortable for you. Knees are right underneath the hips. And we're trying to sink as far down as we can with the chest. So maybe at some point, you can place the chin on the mat. Or for now, just bring the forehead down. Taking a big breath in, trying to relax those shoulders. And And slowly from here, slide all the way back into a child's pose. Relax the head on the ground. And come back up to all fours. Lower the hips all the way down towards your wrists. And reach up with your chest, looking up. Slowly lowering all the way down to your belly. Coming up on the elbows. So make sure that the elbows are placed right underneath your shoulders. Rolling the shoulders back and pulling the heart forward. So almost as if you're pulling the ground towards you. And just focus on your breath. Relaxing the legs. Relaxing the front part of your abdominal muscles. And slowly from here, come all the way down, lying on your belly. Take the right arm out to the right side so it's the same height as your shoulder, and then roll over to the right side. If there is any discomfort in the shoulder, come back to center and either bend the arm so you have this cactus arm, or reach a little bit further down with the arm. Find the position that's good for your shoulder. Come over to the side, and from here you can place the left foot behind you. And maybe reach up with the left arm and open up in the front of your chest. Feeling this stretch in the front of your shoulders. Really opening up. Good. On the next exhale, slowly come back to center. Back down on your belly. Take the right arm in and slide the left arm out to the left side. Now roll over to the side. Again, adjust the left hand if you need to. Bring the right foot behind you. Reach up with the right arm and let it fall back. Again, feel how this is opening up in the front of your shoulders. Front side of your heart. And slowly come back down to center. Bringing a hand on each side of your chest. Push yourself back up to all fours and sit back down over the heels in the child's pose. From here, slowly roll up to seated position. We're going to spin the legs around. We're going to come down lying on our backs. Take the right foot and place it on top of the left leg. And now hug the left leg in towards your chest. Maybe you can interlace your fingers on the outside of the left leg, or maybe you can do it on the back of your left thigh. From here, just slowly start to pull this left leg in towards your chest. So you'll feel the stretch in the right glute. See if you can keep the lower part of your back on the mat and keep the shoulders and the back of the head on the mat as well. Relax that right leg. Release the left leg down and hug the right knee in towards your chest. Pull it a little bit to the outer side. So as if you're pulling the right knee down towards your armpits. And now bring the right arm on the inside of your leg, grabbing either the outside of the foot, around the big toe, or maybe around your ankles. Spin the foot up so it's facing the ceiling. Almost if there is this straight line going down through the heel, down through the knee, all the way down to the ground. Now stretch out the left leg. And relax here. So you have this feeling that you're pulling the knee down towards the ground. And just focusing on your breath. Okay, one more big breath here. And slowly release the foot. Pull the right knee in. And place your right foot back down on the mat. Bring the left leg on top of your right. And hug the right leg in towards your chest. Again, either grabbing the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. Whatever you can reach. And pull the right leg in towards your chest. Feel the stretch on the left glutes. And focus on keeping the lower back and the shoulders on the mat. On every exhale, see if you can relax a little bit more in that left glutes, in the left leg. Slowly place the right foot down on the mat and hug the left knee in towards your chest. Bring the knee out to the outer side of the body, almost as if you're pulling the knee down towards the armpits. And now bring the left arm on the inside of the leg, grabbing the outside of the foot, the big toe, or maybe the ankle. And then from here, spin the foot up towards the ceiling. So that you have this straight line going down the heel, down the knee, down towards the ground. And let's straighten out the right leg. Try to see if you can pull this knee a little bit further down towards the mat. Opening up in the hip. And just breathing. On the next exhale, slowly release. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. And bring the foot down on the mat. Bring the right foot in. From here, roll up one vertebrae at a time, reaching up with the hips towards the ceiling. And exhaling, slowly rolling back down. So breathing in, rolling up. And breathing out, rolling down. One more time. And slowly come back down. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Separate the knees. And now reach up with the hands in between the legs and grab either the outside of the feet, big toes, or maybe just the ankles. Spin both feet up towards the ceiling, almost as if you're standing in the squat. Pulling the knees out to the outer sides of your body, down towards the mat. And just breathing here. Trying to keep the lower part of your back on the mat. And keeping the back of your head, top of the shoulders, down on the mat as well. One more big breath here. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side. Just play around a little bit. This is called the happy baby pose. Good, and find your way to center, hugging both knees in towards your chest and bringing them down on the mat. Move the hips over to the left side and let both knees fall down to the right. Grab the knees with your right hand, reach up with the left, and slowly open up to the side. Look out towards the left hand. And if you like a little bit of a deeper stretch, reach down with your right leg and let the left knee come all the way down to the ground. And just relax the legs. Slowly come back to center. Move the hips towards the right side and let both knees fall down to the left. Reach up with the right arm and reach out to the side. Again, for a deeper stretch, reach down with the left leg and let the right knee come all the way down to the ground. And feel this nice rotation that's happening all the way up through your spine. Try to relax in your legs. Relax in your right shoulder. And on the next exhale, slowly come back to center. Bring both knees in towards your chest. And straighten them down on the mat. Hip width distance or maybe a little wider. Let the feet fall out to each side and let the hands lie down alongside of you. Close your eyes. Just notice how you're feeling in your body in this moment. See if you can relax in any tension. And just focus on your breath. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need to. Thank you for joining in on this practice.